Good morning, everyone. Coming on today to have a little play with the Tommy Turtle paper pad that Dawn released on the 1st of July. So this is Tommy Turtle, and he is the last of the Woodland Treasures release that Dawn is doing for this year. And the story behind this is that he is a money box that her dad has, and she loved it so much that she has turned it into a character. It's so cute. And it's called Tommy because that's her dad's name. So in this kit, you get 3 of the background papers, these 3, floral one, the wood one with the fir cones, and then this one with a gorgeous design. And you get 2 each of those. This is if it is printed and posted. If you can also buy it digitally, and then you obviously just get the file for these 3, plus the files for the embellishment sheets. And there are 4 of those, or even 5, I can't remember exactly. So there's one which is just this type of flower. And as you can see, you get loads and loads to cut out. Then there's the one with the fir cones, gorgeous. Then there's one with this type of flower, which is also gorgeous, and different sizes. Then there's Tommy Turtle himself, and I think, not sure what I've done with it. I do still have a bit of that I haven't cut up yet. So you get absolutely loads of images in different sizes on this sheet of paper. And finally, you get Tommy Turtle in the frames, because all the other characters have also come in frames, and there he is in different directions. So you can see, I mean, this is just amazing, the amount of ephemera you get with this particular kit, or paper pad, really. So anyway, I thought we could make 1, 2, 3, 4 cards today using this, just using the ephemera and the background papers. Okay, so I've decided to use A6 cards. I've already prepared everything, and so we're just going to get started. So with this one, I've cut out a piece of this paper, 3 3¾ by 5½ inches, and I'm just going to stick this down on here. Like so. And I thought for this one, just very simply put the portrait and then just put some flowers around him, a bit like so. Don't want him in the middle, I don't think. I think I want him to one side. Now I could do some raising up, but I don't think I'm going to. Just have it flat. I think you can also give your flowers some dimension if you want. But again, I think I'm just going to stick them down. Okay, so just like this. Just like this, just to cover this corner. So a bit like that. And there we have the first card. I will, of course, be adding some sentiment at some point, but not at the moment. Okay, so then for the second card, I've used the same background paper. And then this time, I'm just going to use a black pen to give this a black border, just so that it stands out a bit from the green card. I have been looking at, well, I've been trying to tidy up a bit, as we all say, tidying up. And I've decided, you know, just to try and use up some of the card that I've got that, you know, it's just lying around. So I've decided to make some card bases with that. So I've got a few coloured card bases that might show in this series of videos that I'll be doing. So here we have the second background paper. Okay, and I've only used part of one of the sheets to make these backgrounds. They've still got a whole sheet of each design left, and lots of bits, offcuts, which will be interesting to use. Now this time I want to use Tommy in his entirety, and I had thought of putting the flowers underneath him, a bit like this. So I think this time I will raise him up, but I'm going to put the flowers flat. Okay, so I hope I'm putting them in the right place, more or less. Let's just quickly look before the glue dries. This way a bit. Obviously I want as much of the flower to show as possible. I think that will do. And we'll just raise him up. Get some foam. I'm not going to use this one. This is that super sticky foam which I inherited. Don't want that at all. Let's see if I've got any others here. Well, I've got these strips, so I'll use these. Okay, I find these strips actually quite handy, because they're very handy for narrow areas, as well as using them for shaker cards, which they're brilliant for that. So just and they're really easy to break, as you can see. Don't need to use my scissors at all. So there we are. Just that will do. And very easy to take the backing off as well, which is a great help. And no sticky scissors, so lots of pluses for them. Right, okay, here we go, sir. Let's see where we're going to put you like that. Okay, so that's the second card done. Now let's have a look at this one. Okay, so this is a bit similar to the first one that I made, and we're going to use the floral paper. And this time to use these flowers, the different flowers, kind of like this. Or we could do a little bit of decoupage. I don't think so. Let me just see if I turn the paper around. Sometimes that helps, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I like it that way better. And then we can, yeah, okay, so that's what we're going to do. Just find the top of the card. We'll stick this down. So as I said, this kit, this is just the paper pad kit. It was released on the 1st of July in Dawn's shop, and there is also diamond art painting of Tommy, and there are also, you can just buy the ephemera on its own if you want, in a little pack. I'll show you something like this, a little pack with 18 pieces of ephemera. And there is also a mini card kit called the Woodland Treasures, which I have already shown you on a previous video. So I think they're quite different, aren't they? Very similar in design, but quite different. And then finally, I want to use the fir cone paper. So I've cut out a piece of paper. So I've used the bottom left-hand corner to cut this out, so as to get the maximum fir cone effect, if you like. And I've chosen this dark green card because I thought it went quite well with the green, the brown. Now I've got Tommy, okay, and I want to nestle him amongst the fir cones, something like this. So something like that. So we'll just stick him down first. And then we'll go from there. So we'll stick him down kind of like that. And I'm not going to put him flat yet, because I want to position these fir cones. Okay, so okay, he can go now. And then this one. So I hope you like what I've made today. And if you haven't already done so, do go over to Dawn's shop and have a look. You may not want this particular kit, but she's got lots of other beautiful kits there. She's also got some of the lovely resin work that she's been making. And she has said that she's be adding to the resin throughout the year. So it's a good idea just to keep popping back to see what she's got. And also, she does have a second channel, which is Shiny Silver Creates, where she shows making the resin work, and it is absolutely fascinating. If you like Dawn's videos, then I guarantee you're going to like these as well. You learn so much, and so much so that she has influenced me to want to give resin work a try. So watch this space. I don't know when I'm going to start, but because I need a bit of space to do that, to put my thoughts together. But I will be coming on and showing you what I've made in the not too distant future. So take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.